Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Java's server-side template injection, SSTI, is a type of security vulnerability that occurs when user input is improperly sanitized before being processed by a server-side template engine. This can allow an attacker to inject malicious code that is then executed on the server, potentially leading to data exposure, system compromise, or other security breaches. Overview of SSTI. In Java, many web frameworks use template engines to dynamically generate HTML content. Common template engines include Apache freemarker, thymeleaf, Apache Velocity, JSP, javaserver pages. When user input is not properly validated or sanitized, an attacker may exploit this by injecting expressions or code that the template engine will execute. Example scenario. Let's consider an example using the freemarker template engine, which is popular in Java web applications. Vulnerable code example. The following example demonstrates how SSTI can occur in a Java application using freemarker. Template file, template.ftl. How the vulnerability works. In the example above, the user input parameter is directly passed to the template engine without any sanitization. If an attacker enters a malicious input such as $7*7, the output rendered by the template engine would be. This allows the attacker to execute arbitrary freemarker expressions, leading to potential code execution, data leaks, or other attacks. Exploiting the vulnerability. An attacker could exploit this vulnerability by crafting a URL like. This could potentially execute the woami command on the server, if the template engine supports it, leading to unauthorized access. Prevention techniques. To prevent server-side template injection. 1. Input validation and sanitization. Always validate and sanitize user input before processing it. Use a whitelist approach for allowed characters. 2. Use safe template engines. Some template engines have built-in protections against SSTI. Use those whenever possible. 3. Disable dynamic code execution. If possible, configure the template engine to avoid executing dynamic code or expressions from user input. 4. Escape output. Ensure that any user-generated content is properly escaped before rendering it in the template. 5. Security audits. Regularly conduct security audits and code reviews to identify and mitigate potential vulnerabilities. Conclusion. Server-side template injection is a serious vulnerability that can lead to significant security issues if not addressed properly. Understanding how it works, recognizing vulnerable code patterns, and implementing preventative measures are essential to secure Java web applications. Always prioritize security in your development practices.